He was the essence of a movie star, a man whose personality outstripped any of his roles. Cary Grant played Cary Grant, but for most movie fans, that was enough. Last night, the 82-year-old Grant was in Davenport, Iowa, preparing a lecture when he complained that he didn't feel well. Within hours, he died of a massive stroke, his wife Barbara by his side. NBC's Don Oliver recalls the actor who, according to one critic, had the longest reign in the short history of movies.
Remember my dimple wall.
There was the dimple,
Delayed out of 20 minutes.
the accent.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I've still got the dimple, and in the same place.
The easy grace of a handsome sophisticate.
What are you doing here?
The impish expressions and timing of a stand-up comedian.
Oh, just a minute. Your eyes are lovely.
Combined, they sustained Cary Grant through a career of 72 movies and made him one of Hollywood's biggest stars. But it might never have happened had it not been for Mae West. Studio officials had dismissed Grant as thick-necked and bow-legged. Mae West saw something else.
I'll show up sometimes, see me. I'm home every evening.
Yeah, but I'm busy every evening.
Busy? So what are you trying to do, insult me?
No, not at all. I'm just busy, that's all.
Her help propelled Grant into a series of romantic comedies with the most beautiful leading ladies of the era.
Do you know what's wrong with you?
No, what?
Nothing.
He was born in Bristol, England in 1904 and named Archie Leach. At age 14, he joined an acrobat troupe and came to the U.S. Another 14 years, and he broke into the movies with the studio name Cary Grant.
Although at the time he ran off to be an acrobat, he was known as Archie Leach. Some actors had to change their names to become successful. Others didn't.
The occasion in 1981, a Lifetime Achievement Award to Grant by the Kennedy Center in Washington. Cary Grant was twice nominated for Academy Awards, but he never won. He was honored with a special award after he had retired. He avoided filmed or taped interviews and on public occasions had little to say, even about Alfred Hitchcock, his favorite director.
Thank you. The best is yet to come. Hitch.
Hitchcock and Grant collaborated on To Catch a Thief and North by Northwest. The actor wouldn't define his best performance, but said his worst was in Arsenic and Old Lace.
Now, you look here, Aunt Abby. Don't you try to get out of this. That's another one of your gentlemen, and you know it.
Grant said it just wasn't his kind of humor. Cary Grant's last film was made in 1966, something called Walk, Don't Run. He still had his flair for comedy, but said later that Hollywood just wasn't looking anymore for the kinds of roles which had made him famous. Despite coaxing, Grant stayed in retirement, married to his fifth wife and helping raise a young daughter. Cary Grant would have been 83 in January. Don Oliver, NBC News, Los Angeles.
Grant was sensitive about growing old, but he also kept his sense of humor. An editor is supposed to have once sent him a telegram asking, "How old Cary Grant?" The actor reportedly sent back a telegram saying, "Old Cary Grant, fine. How you?"